Okay, so today I've got the two flavors of the international M&Ms that I have not been able to review yet. I've got the Thai coconut, and I've also got the Mexican jalapeno. I've just noticed looking at these. The last one I did was the English toffee peanut, and I only just noticed. I don't know if I'm the only one who was unaware of this. All of the international flavors are peanut flavors, right? Coconut peanut, jalapeno peanut, and English toffee peanut. I don't know if this was a super intentional choice. I'm kind of wondering why everything has to have peanuts in it right now. Is that like a new hip flavor, or was it just like a giant peanut overrun or something like that? I'm not really sure. Um, but let's take a taste of these, see how that goes. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do the Thai coconut first, mainly because if the Mexican jalapeno just seems like apocalyptically hot and spicy, I don't want to have to go through the rest of this review just in in that chemical pain. So already I'm. It looks like the color palette on the coconut is going to be like a lot brighter than the English toffee. That looks at least kind of appetizing. Um, so let's open that up. Get my easy tab. Oh, it's kind of ripping on me a little bit. Well, not super bad. Not too bad. Let me get this. Oh, that makes it hard to open though. That's annoying. Oh, hey, look here. Oh man, look at that. Broken one front and center. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I know that's just a complete fluke. That's just random luck. But man, if I believed in omens, that that would not be a good one. One thing that concerns me when I'm looking at these M&Ms, just right off the bat, is that it looks at the size is rather inconsistent. So let me just grab these two right up at the top. So I've got these two, and really these are really different in size. So this one looks about 50% bigger than the other one. Let me take a quick eat. Oh no, there's still a peanut in there. There's still a peanut in there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um, I like the coloring. It's bright, kind of fun. I think the glossiness of the candy shell is also pretty good. Um, Let me eat a couple more of these. I kind of like these, kind of these bluish ones. Um, I'm not actually getting a lot of coconut flavor out of this. Like, it's really subtle. To be honest, the toffee was really nice. The English toffee was really nice. This, it's I get almost no coconut flavor at all. I'm not really sure why. It says here at the top, there's artificial flavors. I don't know if the coconut specifically is artificial. Kind of kind of hope that it is. Um, so looking at the ingredient list, it's just milk chocolate, sugar, peanuts, cornstarch, and then you've got all of the flavorings. It just says artificial natural flavors at the bottom. I could be missing it, but I don't actually see any coconut on here at all. Am I just misreading that? I'm really hoping that I'm... No, I'm not seeing that on the ingredient list. That kind of explains it. It tastes very, very similar to just a completely normal, completely standard peanut M&M. Hmm. I guess it's not too bad. I mean, if you like the peanut M&M, this gives you a slight variant on that. so that's not too bad. But if you were hoping for a product that was really gonna like change the peanut M&M game, this not it's not terrible. It's just not a lot better than a normal peanut M&M. But if you like the peanut M&M, then I mean this is fine. This is good. It just changed it up for you just a little bit. I mean, I don't know. This is a very blah product for me actually. I don't know that if I'd recommend for or against it. I mean, if you find it instead of your normal peanut, or you just want that peanut M&M to be not quite so boring, you just want a very slight variant on it because you just like to say that you do new things, but you don't actually do new things, right? It's like you want to watch like a new movie, but you want to watch like a new movie, so you just watch like Fast and Furious, like 87 instead of like 86, but it's still new. This is that kind of product. This is that kind of product that says like I like to say that I do new things and experience international cuisine. But I really don't. I just want something that I've always had. I'm completely familiar with. It just doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like any kind of Thai food. I don't think. Okay, let's try the Mexican jalapeno. That looks that looks like a fun product, right? He's got a hat. That's fun. That's appetizing. Okay, let's try that. And just go straight in. Ooh, this one opens up really nicely. That's great. I like packaging that opens up easily if you really want a snack. You don't want to be wasting a lot of time. Oh, look. Good presentation. Good presentation. A little bit of that size variability. I'm guessing that that's due to some of these having little half pieces. So this one's got a little bit of cracking in it. The printed M on these darker ones is always more apparent than on the lighter color ones. So again, here, like one thing that I'm not sure if I like or I don't like is that it looks like the color palette on all of the international M&Ms are a little bit more similar. Um, I don't know if I like that better or worse. As far as taste goes, oh, hmm, well, it's a surprisingly earthy taste. Um, huh, huh. This is a really weird M&M. It's definitely okay. It's. I mean, there's some spice. That wasn't a lie. Does this have actual jalapeno, or is this completely Is this completely artificial? I'll be really impressed. I can't tell. There's milk chocolate, sugar, peanuts, cornstarch. Ah, just got the artificial natural colors, flavors. Um, it doesn't actually list jalapeno as an ingredient that I can tell. It's much stronger though. It's not. I wouldn't say that it's really spicy, which is probably good because you don't want an M&M to be so hot as to make it unpleasant. I would say that this is really more like the suggestion of spiciness more than actual spiciness. This is not at all like biting into a jalapeno pepper. This is like this is like the memory of a jalapeno pepper in your mouth. It causes me a not a true sensation of spiciness, but it's more like a tingling on my tongue. Actually, kind of makes me want to eat something that were spicier. Kind of a temptation into spiciness. I could see this as like a gateway spicy food. As far as the chocolate goes, spicy chocolates are really controversial. A lot of people don't like them. It's it pushes that chocolate into more of that savory region. All things considered, actually, if you like spicy chocolate, I think this is not a terrible one. Uh, or maybe if you just want to explore that, it's actually not terrible. I would even go so far as to say, yeah, I mean, it's good. I'd eat these. Yeah, I'd eat these. Maybe not alone. but I could definitely see taking some of these and putting them into my general M&M mix. And maybe if I were, like doing a big movie like, triple feature night or something like that, and putting out many snacks, I might put this one in as kind of a novelty flavor. Um, I think the trio of the international flavors, probably the English toffee is my favorite. The jalapeno feels like a pretty good second. This one, the coconut is definitely a third. Um, None of them are awful products. I mean, the Thai coconut, it's really only it's more of a missed opportunity. Um, the jalapeno, I think, it's interesting. It's definitely the most interesting. I don't know if it's the objectively best tasting M&M that I've ever had, but it's one of the more interesting M&Ms I've ever had, and definitely the most interesting of the international flavors. In terms of like this one being the one that I see being the most polarizing, I really see this as a really interesting and good treat to have at maybe like a party, like, open up a bag or two of these and pass them around and just talk about, whether or not you think this is a good product, whether or not you think a spicy chocolate should even be a thing. I think that could be a real conversation starter and definitely a debate that I would like to have. Um, so on the whole, as far as like, sometimes you want your snack food to have that conversational element. I think that this is fantastic. On the whole, I guess I'm relatively pleased with the international flavors. Um, if there is a snack food that you would like me to take a look at and have a taste of and talk about on this channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Otherwise, I hope that you all like these M&Ms.